back to JM Football, and holy smokes, it has been a second that we have done a draft video.
Oh, we're drafting.
We are drafting. That's Shelfy, that's Dalton Philly. My name is Justin Penik, and Lucas is under center. Man, this is a throwback. At the time we're filming this, we haven't released or filmed a draft in like 2.5 months.
That is correct. Last time we recorded a draft was February 3rd, believe it or not. In that draft,
really?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Wow.
In that draft, we did the rookie draft, where essentially you name a player, you get their rookie numbers. I was planning on doing the follow-up to that the next week, but it's been a few months. What we're going to do is the opposite of the rookie draft. Name a player, you're going to get their final season stats. The only criteria here, you can't name anybody from last season because it's all of their final season, technically.
Oh, clever. Nice workaround.
Name a player, get their final season stats, assuming that they are retired.
This is difficult.
So this is what stat? Rushing?
We are doing fantasy points. The way we did it for the rookie draft was 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, and 2 flexes.
You want me to go first?
I have the first pick.
That's not
I
true.
know what one of the best answers is.
Really? Well, I don't. I have no clue whatsoever on this.
Oh, I think I do too. And
I
I might.
want Shelfy to go first.
Shelfy, can I have the first pick?
No,
Yes.
I want. No, I want. No.
I don't even know if this is the right answer, but knowing how Penik's brain works, I'm pretty sure he's thinking of Tiki Barber.
No!
There you go.
No!
So, with that said, I would like to take. I don't even think it's the best answer. I'm just doing it so he can't have it.
There you go.
Give me Tiki Barber, please.
You have to say the year.
No, you don't.
Crap!
You
You
need
get
to
their
name
last
the
year.
player, and you get their final
He
season.
tried. He tried.
Tiki Barber is the
tried.
second best possible running back on this list.
Wow.
He had 299 fantasy points in his final season, which was 2006. Penik,
He's dead.
you're up.
I would like Barry Sanders, please.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Feels
Good answer.
like a good
Yeah.
answer.
What year?
We already covered this. He doesn't have to answer.
99, though.
In 1998,
Ooh, he retires in 99. Okay.
Barry Sanders, it's the 6th best possible running back.
It's the pointer finger.
He had
That was the middle finger.
235 points.
I'm going to stay with the Lions and take Megatron.
Good one.
Megatron is a great answer. He had 261 points in his final season, 2015. That's the second best wide receiver you could have taken.
Second best?
Number 2.
Oh, look at us. We're number 2. We're number 2. We're number 2. Nice.
And then I am also going to take Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitz.
I don't remember his last year.
I feel like he started to fall off, and then he had one really good year again. I just hope it was the last year, not the second to last year. But I remember I didn't take him for a few years, and then there was one big one down the stretch, and I was like, damn, Larry's still doing it. And I was
He can
mad,
still play a
I
little
was mad
bit,
I didn't have him.
I think you're thinking of his second to last year. He had 800 yards, 4 touchdowns. In his final season, it's only 401. That's 101 fantasy points.
Oh,
Dang.
thought was just a little off.
Duh.
Thought was a little off.
I got a good name.
He's got a good one.
Curtis Martin.
Curtis Martin. Let's take a look.
Give me less than 150. I need both of them to get one that's less than 150 in the next couple picks.
Curtis Martin did less than 150 in his final season. He had 137 points.
Okay.
That's the 43rd best possible running back.
Awesome.
Still a good 30-point gap between
His
him and
second to
Fitzgerald.
last season, he led the league in yards with 1,700 and also had 12 touchdowns. But in his
That's
final season, he had 735 and 5 touchdowns.
that's just terrific.
We need this pick to not be
His
as good as
only
you think.
first-team All-Pro came in his second to last season.
That is crazy.
Which was interesting.
I could be mixing up my players here, but the first name that came to my head, maybe I'm mixing up with somebody else that will probably be drafted later, but Terrell Davis, I think, has a good final year.
Terrell Davis, unfortunately, did
I think he got hurt.
have a good final
So
year.
you'll see who I'm mixing him up with later.
He retired early because his last 3 seasons were extremely injury prone. He only played 17 games over his last 3 seasons
brutal.
combined. In his last season, he had 89 fantasy points.
That's not good, but my revelation wasn't for that pick. That was the other name I was thinking of for the first round, so thank you for giving me the first pick. That was huge. There's a guy who I
Feels like you took it.
took what?
The first pick. It feels like he didn't give it. It feels like you just said a name.
We can run back the tape. I said, Shelf, can I have it? He said yes, and then I proceeded to take the
Shelfy,
player.
do you feel like he stole it from you?
No.
Okay. Well, tough one for Penik.
Insert Price's right horn. No, but the revelation I had for this pick was a player that I love just unexpectedly retired out of the blue.
Oh.
But his 2018 was pretty good. I will take Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
Andrew Luck is the number 1 quarterback. You could have taken number 2 overall player.
Attaboy.
He had 328 points in his
Wow.
final season.
Could be a draft winner right there.
That was a big one.
That was my
The
revelation.
Be a
number
draft
1
winner.
overall player is still on the board, and he's a guy you guys draft. It's not like some crazy
Sure.
random name. He is a guy you guys draft, so if one of the two of you get him, it's anybody's ball game stuff.
I think there's another quarterback.
There's a couple.
There's another.
There's a few quarterbacks.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even deep think quarterback yet because I have like 5 in my head. There's a lot of guys that there's a lot of like legends that were still good late and
Yeah.
played well.
Yeah. Dalton loves doing that, proving to me that he knows. He might not have said it, but he knows.
I want you to know.
I know that you know. You know that I know that you know.
I know that you like that.
And I wish I knew what either of those two were talking about. What are you thinking about? You've been up for a while.
This is probably a bad pick.
I don't know.
Good way to start off the pick.
He was probably like on the decline, but he was cut before the season started
Sure.
for obvious reasons. Ray Rice.
Oh.
That is valid.
Interesting.
Probably not a good answer, but give me like top 30.
Let's take a look. So his final season is way worse than I thought. So
They were looking to cut him anyway.
Look, I wish there was a camera on him. He looked like he was about to say good.
Oh, no. Well, he had 4 straight years of 1,100 plus yards, good amount of touchdowns, and then his final season he had 660 yards and 4 touchdowns.
I will ask because you said I don't think this would be a good pick.
Listen, man, this category threw me for a loop, and
This is what happens when we go 2 months without drafting. Ray Rice is worth 178 points. Could be a lot worse.
Way more than Fitzgerald.
Could be a lot worse.
Oh, that's fine.
My recommendation to you, Mr. Penik, consider another position.
I know I got to start going other positions.
Yeah.
I can't remember what this guy was doing in terms of games played and fantasy points. But I know he still had a lot in the tank. I'm going to say Rob Gronkowski.
Rob Gronkowski in 2021 is the 7th best possible tight end.
Oh God, tight ends are awful.
171
Nice pick,
total
Shel.
points.
That one's he scared me a little bit. I
Yeah,
just didn't know
I was worried about
he'd
it.
come back, and it's like, what did he do?
Exactly. But I know that he had a lot of game, though.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm also at on my next pick because I'm going to double dip at tight end
Ooh,
because
hell yeah.
I don't think my brain's deep enough on this bag, and I'm hoping that Tony Gonzalez
Good pick.
also had a good last season.
I think I had him in his last year, and it's good enough. Like, it's going to be good for this
He's
draft.
not-
Not
Another guy
only is
that-
it good enough, it's the best possible tight end
There you
that
go.
you could have
Good
taken.
job.
He had 219 points in his final season.
800 yards, roughly?
I will pull that up. I just have the fantasy points on my list. But in his final season,
5-6 touchdowns?
859 yards, 8 touchdowns.
8 touchdowns.
Stud.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Great.
Absolute stud.
Good job.
And for the double tight end, you get 1 hell yeah point.
Nice.
Yes.
Because I respect that shit.
I'm gonna take a swing. This is mostly because I'm curious. Give me Andre Reed.
Andre
Like it.
Reed
I like the good name pick.
is not on my list.
So that means he's a bad pick.
It doesn't feel like a good pick. In his final season,
Oh, no.
yeah, he had a tough end. He made his way to the Washington Redskins.
Oh,
He spent 1 year not as a Buffalo Bill.
Really?
what year, by the way?
2000.
I don't. Is
He got
Joe
targeted
Gibbs?
18 times. He
Oh,
caught 10 of
no.
them for 103 yards and 1 touchdown.
Sounds like you should have been targeted more.
And in that season, he had 26 fantasy points.
First name that came to me, thinking, like, older player who I think still had it in him, Steve Smith, I think. Like
Yeah,
I know he
he
was
had some
old,
dog in him.
but I think he was decent in Baltimore. He might have gone back to Carolina. I'm just hoping his last year was good, and I'm not thinking like just the end of his career was
Doing what I
decent.
did with Fitz.
Yeah.
Steve Smith in his final season, 2016, is a top 10 possible answer for
Nice.
wide receivers. He had 184 points.
Love it. I've been debating 2 Bears running backs. One retires early due to injuries, but it's a short career, but it's a very good career. And the other has also a semi-short career, but Hall of Fame player as well. For some reason, I think Walter Payton's last year is bad, but I'd be remiss to not take him and for it to be a good final year. So I will take Walter Payton.
Walter Payton in his final season, 1987, he played 12 games, had 533 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
All right.
That is worth.
Hopefully there's more
Second.
receiving.
He had 98 points before PPR, plus another 33 receptions. That's 131 total points.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, this would make it my final flex.
You seem pretty confident in this, though.
I believe
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown also had a shortened career, but instead of some of these other guys, he had an incredible final season. In fact, he's the best possible answer.
Oh!
Jim Brown in his last season had 347 fantasy
oh my
points.
gosh, I hate that I had him in.
He
there.
led the league with 1,500 rushing yards,
Holy smokes.
plus 17 rushing touchdowns,
12 games?
and he added on another 34 receptions, 328
14.
receiving yards, and 4 receiving touchdowns. That was a 14-game
Yeah.
season. Guess who's back in it?
Just Medic.
His name rhymes with Schmustin Schmenek.
That
Not
completely
your
changed
finest
the draft because I was about to take back-to-back
RBs.
RBs.
Oh, you don't have a single running back, huh?
I'm gonna take Emmitt Smith.
Oh,
I don't know, Jim.
As a Cardinal.
I know he went to the Cardinals.
Emmett hung around. He definitely was going after maybe some records. I don't know. I can't say
Thinking.
for sure. But it's not a horrible season.
Okay.
It's the 15th best possible running back
Okay.
you
There
could
you
have taken.
Yeah.
He had 176 points.
What was his final line that year?
He
Definitely
had-
take that.
He
That's
had
good.
937 yards and 9 touchdowns.
What was the yards per carry?
His yards per carry were 3.5.
I'm scared
Ooh.
because I feel like I'm misremembering something.
Ooh.
I'll
But
tell
I'm-
you whether you're remembering it right or not.
I'm gonna take Tom Brady.
That's
Good pick.
exactly
That's-
where I was
so,
going to go next.
the
I
name-
think I would have won the draft if I got Brady.
I worded him to Lucas. 'cause-
That is the person that Dalton wanted to prove that he knew.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is the second best possible quarterback behind Andrew Luck. He had 272 points in his final season.
He
Nice.
threw the ball a fuck ton his final year.
Yeah, he had 4,700 yards
Jesus.
and 25 touchdowns.
Wasn't there a
he
bunch of,
attempted the most.
700 passes?
It's the most pass attempts of his career, which
Yep.
is hilarious.
Was it?
733.
I really wanted Brady.
All right, you took Jim Brown.
I did take Jim Brown.
You guys could trade if you want.
Torrey Holt.
Torrey Holt. He stuck around until 2009. I did not know he played for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
What? Wow.
That happened in his final season.
Sheesh.
Who knew?
Yeah,
Not me.
Not
balls.
good that we don't know.
20 balls caught.
That's not true. Hold on one second.
I mean,
Looking
if
it
he's-
up is tough.
If he's got, if he's
Never a
got
good
40,
It's not what you want. He received 50. He had 51 receptions
All
in his
right.
final year, with 722
Oh, it's fine.
yards.
Fine.
The not fine thing is that he scored 0 touchdowns. Overall, that's worth 121 points.
Still better than
120
Larry Fitzgerald.
And Peyton, Walter Payton. Yeah, without any touchdowns. That's pretty cool.
That could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
700 yards and 51 receptions. That does something.
yeah. I'm excited to hear some of these best answers.
I'm excited to tell you about them.
Speaking of things that you could be excited to see, we are trying new videos on this channel and different formats. So if you want to go check them out, I would appreciate if you give them the chance. We're trying to keep the same vibe as trivia and the same camaraderie of trivia, except just in different videos. So please not only watch them, but comment and let me know what you would do different and what you would like to see. There you
And
go.
send them to a friend.
Yeah.
Wow,
God.
Shelfy from the top rope.
Wow.
You know what? This is like a weird pick, but he retired young. It's nothing special, but I think it's going to be like 100 points. Corey Davis. I'm going to go with Corey Davis. He retires with the Jets.
The Jets, yeah.
Like, shockingly. And I think he has, like, 600 yards, hopefully.
He's a top 10 pick, man.
I loved, if I'm talking about draft whiffs, I loved Corey Davis out of Western Michigan.
Corey
Loved him.
Davis in his final season for the Jets had 536 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Right around what I thought. How many catches? 50?
That is, let's see, he
47.
had
42.
32.
All
Wow,
right.
that's still a lot
No,
of yards per
That
reception.
is less than Torrey Holt. He had 98 points.
All right. Corey Davis mentioned. I have no idea how his final year is. It's like the motto of the episode. But we're going to learn today, folks.
Yes, we are.
Antonio Gates.
I think he goes to the Jets.
No, it's LT.
I think they both go to the
Gates
Jets.
does not. No way.
I think he
Yeah.
stayed with the Chop.
I don't think,
No
I don't think
way.
he made his way to the Jets. I've been surprised by some final season guys. Like, I'm surprised Antonio Gates was on the Los Angeles Chargers. That doesn't sound right to me. I thought he was a
Interesting.
San Diego guy the whole time.
Yeah, that's like 2020. Is it 2020's last year or
2018
Okay.
is his final season. He had 333 yards and 2 touchdowns for 75 points.
Wow.
Ruh-roh. Jordan Reed, tight end.
I mean, I can't make fun because I have no idea about like my own picks, but he was so injured.
Very injured.
It's it just feels a little random. Not that I have a problem with it.
He had one really good year.
So
2015?
not sure if you remember this, but he spent 6 years with Washington, missed a year for whatever reason, then came
Concussions.
back for a year for the 49ers.
Yeah.
In
Oh.
that year, he had 230 yards and 4 touchdowns. It's worth 73 points.
Jordan Reed was a 49er?
He was a San Francisco 49er.
So
in
he did
2020.
the anti-Vernon Davis, huh? Because Vernon
Yeah,
Washington
yeah.
goes 49ers to Washington. Interesting. Shelf, I'll be completely honest with you, brother. I think this might be your draft.
I hate that you just said that.
Why?
I hate that you
Because
just
it's
said
not
that.
over.
I hate that you just
Am
said
I
that.
right? I think he's on a good pace.
He's in a good position. He's in
Oh
the
my
driver's
gosh.
seat currently.
Which
trying to think of-
I had to say because I knew he'd score him just a little bit.
I'm
Again,
trying
is
to
that
think of
baby.
guys who had high floors at the end of their careers, but not necessarily high ceilings.
Okay.
And I keep coming to Hines Ward.
Okay.
Is that a pick?
Yes.
I kind of like it.
Hines Ward in his final season, he's going to be worth 94 points.
And at this stage, that's kind of okay because that's where we've been sitting.
He's another guy that his second to last season was just so much better than his last. In
Hate
his
that I-
last year,
hate that I did that twice.
381 yards and 2 touchdowns. He had more than double in each of the last few seasons. Justin Penik, you're in third place. You're 177 points
But
off of the
quarterback.
lead, but you have a quarterback to go.
Yeah, so you're in a good spot.
Yeah.
Dalton, you're in second place. You're 91 points off the lead. That means Shelfy, you are in first place. You've got a 91-point cushion.
And I need a tight end. So that is good luck, babe, as Chapel Roan once said.
All right. I am
I feel like
going.
she's had to have said that more than once.
At least, right?
For the first time, I'm going to pick someone that I genuinely have absolutely
Why?
no
Shelfy.
clue what their final season
Shelfy,
was.
why would you're winning?
Because the floor's high,
Yep.
and if it's a good last season,
He wins.
I love saying this name now,
I
too.
want you to-
Give me Steve Largent.
Hey, you know you're always going to get a hell yeah point.
I hope you're right, but like that's I can't believe you went with someone you don't know their career.
We've
on.
really found
We want you to win.
the last like 10 picks, I feel like, have all wound up in the exact same range. Steve Largent had 400 yards and 3 touchdowns and he's worth 87 points. It's unbelievable.
It's like there's a certain bar where you know you're done.
Yeah.
Largent 87, Ward 94, Reed was worth 73.
This is so good.
Davis and Gates were worth 98 and 75. We've really found that sweet spot.
I hope you guys missed the draft because we're putting on a show today.
Justin Penik.
I'm going to take Aaron Thomas of the New York Giants. You know, if you look up his obituary on the internet, I'm actually in it. A tweet of mine is in it.
Well, I'm going to look it up right now. Obviously.
What?
At legacy.com, Justin Penik appears in the Aaron Thomas,
Obituary.
a
Yeah.
tweet. Aw, beardless Penik. Alrighty, Aaron Thomas is fine. I feel bad now doing this because he didn't have a great end of his career. In his last year, he played 14 games, but he only caught 6 passes.
Oh, great. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho.
92 yards, 1 touchdown. That is
There were probably
worth
so many better answers than him.
many,
You don't say.
Like, can I
Many,
switch it for
many-
Mark Bavaro?
better answers. Do you guys want to let him do that?
I almost took a tight end in my flex. Dalton still got one.
So, I mean, can I take Mark Bavaro?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you took Aaron Thomas.
Okay.
If I tell you that Mark Bavaro is also a bad answer, would you let him take it then?
No, because
Nope.
just because I think the sentimental value of Aaron Thomas in the obituary, I think that's it.
Aaron Thomas
That stays
in
alive.
1970
Okay.
had 21 points.
So play on words.
Okay.
My tight end, I am going with broadcaster. Hopefully soon to be back on as a A-list broadcaster, Greg Olson.
It's a better answer than Aaron Thomas.
That's not my revelation for the second time.
In Greg Olson's final season,
It's the
he
same
had 239 yards and 1 touchdown. He's worth 54
That's
points.
awesome. Okay. My
I'm sorry.
the same range. It's great.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Question for Flex. There's a player I'd like to take who played in 24, got hurt, didn't play in 2025 due to injury.
I pulled anybody whose last season on Football Reference is before 25. If they're on the list, I'll give you credit for it.
Take Odell.
No. And
Do it.
Zach.
this is interesting.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. He's on my list.
I'm taking Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon is on my list as
Oh,
the
you
5th best
son
possible
of a
running back.
bitch.
He hasn't played since.
Smart logic. I thought of him. Yeah.
He had 240 points in his final season.
Wow,
He
that's
didn't
so what do I
retire,
need
though.
now?
You need 116 to win. And you know what?
What?
If you disagree with the decision to allow him Joe Mixon, leave a comment.
There you go.
I kind of
Engagement.
Oh no.
I mean, Lucas, clever of me to think of that late.
I mean, that's kind of why I'm giving you credit for it. More just like,
The thought process.
good way to game the game. Good
Yeah.
logic there. He is listed as active in Football Reference, but final season 2024.
He's literally listed as active, but
I mean, I have a receiver. It's just not going to be as good, I don't think. That I
We
thought.
can, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we can't count that. We can't count that. He's listed as active. If I do the filter of active or not active, it removes him.
Okay, that's fine.
And that-
I'm not.
That feels
was
ingenuine to the spirit of the game.
I was asking because I was curious about it.
If it didn't list him as active, I would give it to you.
Okay, can you Jeff, leave all of that
Yeah,
in?
it should go. That should stay in.
Thank you.
That should stay in.
Okay. So,
Shelfy, like, oh, fuck. He had no problem with it before year 241.
I finally thought of another player that ended his career early, but it was due to injury. He just got inducted to Hall of Fame. I'm upset I thought about this after I took Corey Davis. I'm hoping Sterling Sharp's final year is good, so I'll take Sterling Sharp.
Sterling Sharp's final year is not only good, it's significantly better than Joe Mixon.
Oh, he should have not said it.
Sterling Sharp is the #1 wide receiver final season all time. I guess ball don't lie. He had 315 points in his final season. That
He had that
Good-
in the
good pull.
poster for like
that
20
was
minutes.
unbelievable. Sterling Sharp, he had 1,100 yards in his final season, and he led the league with 18 touchdowns.
Sterling Sharp was one of the best receivers to ever play football, and if it wasn't for injuries,
Yeah, and he retired before he was 30.
eight years in the league, he was awesome.
Yeah, 8 years in the league, Hall of Famer.
I hate when he
7
does
years
that.
in the league.
I
7.
hate when he does
I
that.
didn't
He
pull
even
it-
tried to act like he just thought of it. Oh
You
my
think
God,
I
I'm
didn't?
gonna
You think I would have
throw
taken
up.
Corey Davis first?
He tried to not take him. For the record, he literally tried to not take him. That was cool, though. That was some cool shit. And you wonder
No,
why we
that's a
get
sick,
along.
That's a sick pull.
You wonder why we get along better when it's JM football. That was fucking awesome.
Can I win?
Yeah. Yeah, you need 191 points. There are 3 running backs who would get you there.
It gets interesting.
No.
Hashtag
There's no
content,
shot.
baby.
Of all time, I have no chance here.
Do I think these guys are maybe top of your bag? I don't know. Should have let him take Joe Mixon, dude.
I wasn't leading the push on that.
I will take Drew Brees. That will be
Drew
my
Brees is
Nice.
a good answer. Drew Brees is worth 210 points. He's the 7th best possible quarterback.
I have a sneaky answer. And
I
you just made me think of it.
Sneak up on me, baby.
Reggie Bush, huh?
No. Is one of the answers a Saint? Can he tell me that?
I feel like you can't.
I don't think it is.
I'm not gonna say.
Rodney Hampton was good with
feels-
the Giants.
No, I'm gonna pick this person either way because I feel like I remember him having a good last season
Frank Gifford was good.
after being just like a solid player his whole career. Mark Ingram.
Mark Ingram. Let's take a look.
I think the year before his last year, but
Is this the third time I picked someone who goes off in the year before?
His 2019 was special in Baltimore.
And then
That-
he
I
hung
think that's what
around
I'm thinking
until
of.
2022.
Didn't know
Did he,
that.
did he go back to the Saints?
He did. He spent his last year and a half on the Saints. In his final season, he had 233 yards and 1 rushing touchdown. That is
So there
worth
it is.
50 points. And
We dot
unfortunately, Mr. Shelf, that is the game.
It's all right. I played a good game.
You played a
I
great
I
game.
You
like
played
my
a great
team.
game. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
It
there.
came down to you taking Jim Brown. Because I on my mama, I was picking him next. I was going him and Emmitt Smith.
In third place with 1,348 points, we have Justin Penik.
I like this draft. Lucas, this was a great topic.
Great time. We learned.
glad
We're
you
gonna.
enjoyed it.
I cannot wait to hear the names.
I know. I can't
That's
figure
kind
it
of
out.
why I did it. Maybe we learned something.
Yeah.
Second place, 1,432 points, but 2 bonus points, so 1,434 points. Shelfy.
Yes.
And then winning by 139 points, 1,573. Sterling Sharp was just an unbelievable pull. We've got Dalton Feely.
Good job, Dalton Field.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The best lineup is quarterback Andrew Luck. Running backs are Jim Brown and Tiki Barber. Receivers are Sterling Sharp and Calvin Johnson. Tight ends, Tony Gonzalez and Bob Shaw from the 1950s.
Everyone but Bob Shaw, we did draft.
Outside of Bob Shaw, the next best tight end is Shannon Sharp.
Oh, okay.
Then the receivers are flexes are Robert Smith and Terrell Owens, who I thought could
What?
have gone in this draft.
I thought
Rob
that
Smith of the Vikings?
Rob Smith of the Vikings.
I thought T.O. kind of just like floated around to like the Bills and the Bengals.
Even in those years, so Bengals, he had 983 yards and
Get the
9
hell out.
touchdowns.
That was his last year?
That's his final year. Even that Bills year, which everybody thought he was terrible for, 829 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Dude, he was so
He was
different,
good.
man.
He was
That's
good.
when
Such
you're
a head
talking
case.
about in the context of like top 5 receiver all time.
Dude, he's so different.
Would DeMarco Murray have won me the game?
DeMarco Murray would have been just short.
Oh, that would have been a devastating. He was one of the names I
You
floated.
needed 185 points, and he was worth 172.
that would have
that
been
would've been
insane.
The guys who you could have taken
Yeah.
are all names that are just a little bit outside of your bag.
Was one of them work done?
So no, Dominic
Okay.
Williams of Houston
Texans, you said,
was
okay.
one of them. Robert Smith of the Vikings
Right.
had 281 points. Crazy.
Early 2000s guy.
And then let's see, James Stewart of the Detroit Lions in 2002. Those were
He's another one. James Stewart is another guy.
those
that we
were
forget.
the 3 guys who could have done it for you. The guys who were just short. If he stuck with Mixon, you could have won it with DeMarco Murray or Warwick Dunn or one of those guys.
Like that.
Tough
Right.
times.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. You never know when you're going to see a draft next. It's been a while, and I miss doing them. We'll
missed
see you
it.
next time.
Comment things we can use for next draft.
We're still
like
doing new things.